Hi and welcome back. If you didn't already know, last Friday, March 12th was the day that Disney parks announced that they would be closing 1 year ago. And March 13th was my last day working at Disney. And then on March 15th, that was the last day that the parks operated until July. So today, I should have done this last week, but I wasn't thinking about it being the anniversary, so I'm doing it a week later. But we are going to watch my video called Disney World is Closing and see if I can add a little more to that, see what was going on a year ago, or roughly a year ago. So that is what we're going to be doing.
Am I hiding in the bathroom for this vlog? Yes. Why? Because it's 5:30 morning and I don't want to be rude to my fish by turning on the room light. As you've heard, Disneyland and Disney World are going to be closed until the end of the month. The resorts of Disneyland are going to close on Sunday or Monday, I don't remember. And I don't know if there's been any updates since last night, but as of last night, the 12th, Disney Springs and the Disney World resorts are going to remain open. Probably because a lot of the visitors are from other places, because Disneyland is a lot of local people. So it's hard just to be like, get lost in 2 days. But don't know what's gonna.
But they did tell CPs to get lost in 2 days, or maybe it was like 4, but anyway, the point still stands. They told them they get lost with only a couple days to get out.
What happened to us as of right now? It said they're gonna pay cast members. I don't know if that's just like full-time gets their 40 hours, or 32 is the minimum. And then, or if it's like you get paid for the shifts you were supposed to work. I guess we'll find that out today, possibly. Our leaders might even not know at this point because it happened just last night. So that's all we know right now. Well, didn't actually get any useful information today. Basically, they don't know, we don't know, and they're working on it.
So I think I said in another video that I don't remember my last day at all, and I actually do remember. I remember one particular thing from my last day of work because I was so annoyed with it. And I don't specifically say that there was a meeting, but they had a meeting for all of the cast members that were working that day. And basically they called us in and they were like, hey, this is what's going on. And we were like, yeah, we know. What about this other stuff? And they said, we're not sure, we're working on it. And we were like, what was the point of this? Unless you're living under a rock with no internet and have no friends or family, you should know everything or have a general idea of what's going on right now, because basically all we know is that the parks are closing. Kind of sucks that that's the last thing that I remember doing at Disney.
And also there's rumors that they're going to be deploying people and they might make us come in for like busy work. So I guess we'll see. The water section at the Target. Beans and rice are running low. They got the potatoes and the juice. Got all the bananas. I don't know what was down here, but it's gone. Household cleaning items. All of that is gone. A lot of the tissues are gone. Cleaning aisle.
So when I went to Target, I was obviously just getting food because I usually wait until the last minute to get stuff. And seeing the store be so empty was kind of bizarre because I live in Virginia, so every time it snows, people freak out and they go and buy everything in the store, but this was like a different vibe, you know? And I obviously didn't show anything that the shelves were full on. It was just kind of weird seeing how empty it was compared to the way it empties during snowstorms. Or even when the hurricane kind of came near Florida but didn't actually hit us. I think this next part is about the college program. As of Saturday, March 14th, they are suspending the Disney College program and any of those similar programs, which absolutely sucks for all the CPs. And from what I've read, it's not clear if they're just done and gone and they're at home now, or if they're allowed to come back in 2 weeks when the park opens again. I said that very optimistically. Like at this point, layoff wasn't like a thought in my mind. A thought I did have was that the closure would last longer than 2 weeks, but it wasn't like, oh, what are we gonna do? I was like, we'll be back in a couple months probably. Hopefully less than that. But they have to have all of their belongings out by the 18th, so that makes it seem like this is the end for them. And some of them just started. And I know this is a safety thing, but like, that's absolutely devastating. Especially for anyone who wanted to stay after their program ended. And I don't know if it shows well in this video, but like, I was very upset for them. Because I had just finished my program at this point, and if I had showed up and then they were like, hey, guess what? I know you literally just moved in, but it's time to go, or you've been here for like a month, but get out, you know? Especially the way that they kind of did it. I was upset for them and like I was annoyed for them because they were only given 4 days to move out. I was imagining myself being in that situation. And one of my roommates was a CP, and my mom was on the DCP parents page, and she sent me something about CPs getting this notice, so I texted my roommate asking her about it, and she said, no, I haven't heard anything. And then probably like not even 4 hours later, she sent a message back saying that didn't age well or something like that. And I hadn't seen anything about it until she let me know. And I'm glad that I wasn't the one that like broke the news to her and she had some kind of warning. I don't know if she feels that way, but she's still down there. Her and my other roommate stayed down there. I don't know exactly what they're doing anymore. This is just not a good situation for anyone, really, unfortunately. So that's the video. Bob Chapek has said that they want to get the college program back up by fall of this year, I believe. Actually, let me look this up. So per InsideTheMagic.net, CEO Bob Chapek shares hope for Disney college program. DCP was suspended as a result of the temporary closure. Internships also announced they would not move forward. We have an update that we can see the Disney College program return to the Disney parks. Shareholder meeting on March 9th, Disney CEO Bob Chapek was asked if he knew when we could see a date for applications opening up for the college program. He said, we don't have a specific date yet, but continue to explain how important the DCP is to the company. College program was put on hold, but it's a tremendous asset. Hopefully by the end of the year, we will be back in business. But we have no specifics we can promise right now. So I personally don't think that the program will return by fall of this year. The normal recruitment period for fall is January to March, which is what's currently going on, and they don't know if, well, they might have some kind of idea, but we don't know if all of the union CMs will be called back by the time fall rolls around. It's possible for it to be in the starting stages again, like they open applications in fall, they come in the springtime, or I guess they could do some kind of winter program and start in like December, but I would doubt that. Obviously, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, but that is my 2 cents on the college program. I don't think it's coming back this year. I think even January is a little optimistic, but it's only March, so lots of things can change in between now and then. I know a lot of my friends haven't been called back yet. Some of them are working in other roles, so that's just why I don't feel very optimistic about it right now. If you have a guess of when the college program will be back, leave a comment down below and explain your reasoning. Also, I have 51 subscribers now. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. Now, here's what we're gonna do to get me to 100. Alright, are you listening? So each one of you are going to make a second YouTube account, and then you're going to subscribe to me with that account. If you understand, subscribe to this video, okay? Thanks for watching.